Overwatch 2, the severely underwhelming looking sequel to the team-based hero shooter Overwatch, releasing 5 years ago, that was a massive game on release and made so much money through cosmetics that it was the face of loot boxes for many years in gaming. Oh, come on! Yeah! Overwatch 2 feels like a bit of a misnomer, like a wrong name, because this just looks like a big balance patch with some new maps. But something else that's staying the exact same with a new name, Cole Cassidy, the cowboy formerly known as Jessie McCree. For a long time coming, Blizzard Activision decided to rename this hero because it would magically save all the insane lawsuits that they have piled against them. With corporate walkouts, state and federal lawsuits piled against Blizzard Activision for widespread abuse in upper management and throughout the company, with office events and celebration and business trips that promoted such an incredibly toxic environment for employees that some of these stories of abuse are so horrific and sad to the point of people ending their lives, and these incidents making it all the way up to upper management, only for none of the board of directors to actually be left from the company, but the next step down with game directors and project designers. Over 20 notable designer, directors, project managers have been kicked out of Blizzard Activision or just straight up left because of the horrible stuff that happened at Blizzard Activision that was widely known throughout the corporation being made public.
We didn't live up
to the high standards that we really set for ourselves.
And the second is we failed in our purpose. And for that, I am sorry and I accept accountability.
So what
exactly?
One of the most infamous cases, the Cosby Suite, where project leads would party in a hotel room at BlizzCon, acting like it was Halloween in a college dorm, and trying to get the highest body count possible. Jessie McCree was among the BlizzCon party boys, and with this coming to light, commentators of the Overwatch League or OWL refused to say his name. So Blizzard Activision, and being Blizzard Activision, instead of just changing McCree's name, decided to tie it into his backstory about him getting over his outlaw past, so he has to drop his name and pick up the new name of Cole Cassidy. Do they not see what they're doing? Oh, Cole Cassidy. That is a very checkered past. It's fixed. The game is fixed. Overwatch 2 gonna be amazing. Not only does Blizzard Activision literally not give two less of a fucks about all the lives they ruined, and it's a lot with how they straight up lied to people to get them into misleading jobs with zero growth potential because of discrimination. Big old happy, prideful, woke Blizzard Activision. Look, Tracer's a lesbian and Soldier 76 is gay. And Jessie McCree hangs out at the Bill Cosby suite at BlizzCon. Like, what was Blizzard thinking? They could have just changed the name without having some lore element. Look, you want to see a perfect example of Blizzard Activision just erasing something from Overwatch? Jeff Kaplan, he left without even a goodbye video. The face of Overwatch at its peak, there's no denying it, that Jeff Kaplan brought something to the community. He was involved in the community. And how did they repay him? Not even a goodbye video. They couldn't even mention his name like he was JonTron in the Game Grumps. In the New York map in Overwatch 2, there was a few references to Jeff Kaplan. Look, Jeff's Coffee, Jeff's Pizza have since been removed from the game. No Overwatch lore about some Jeff entrepreneur that started a pizza and coffee chain before having to get rid of some checkered past about leaving a sinking ship before, wow, it really hit the ocean floor. That ship sank. Speaking of Jeff Kaplan, that's what I want to talk about this being a big old train wreck. I'd argue why Overwatch 2 is basically just a ground up massive rework for every character or balance patch is because of Jeff Kaplan. When Overwatch 2 was first premiered, it was said to have crossplay between Overwatch 1 and 2. Jeff said there would be a transfer of cosmetics.
Players of the current Overwatch game, you will get to play on all of the same maps as Overwatch 2 players, including all of the brand new maps that are coming to Overwatch 2. And you will get to play with all of the same heroes as Overwatch 2 players.
I was really confused as to how this was going to work because it seemed like Overwatch 2 has a different graphics engine, or at least definitely an entirely different build of the game. With them spending over 3 years on this and every character having a significant rework down to their ultimates, yeah, no, they're probably going to ask for $60. Way to cement such a disaster in the game's history, Overwatch team, with the Cowboy's name being changed to Cole Cassidy. Even in-game lore of him going offline for a few months after being canceled and returning returning like nothing happened after rebranding their name. Heh, the sponsors can't drop me now. Are you excited to see me again? I wasn't getting canceled. I'm gonna be mad surprised if this isn't a full-priced game at this point, knowing Blizzard Activision and how helpless Overwatch 2 is to the malicious effects of Blizzard Activision without Jeff Kaplan to protect this game. I was a massive fan of Overwatch 1 in 2017. I found myself with the most free time I've had in years, and Overwatch was the game that brought me back into gaming. Thanks for bringing me back to my passion, Overwatch. And now I passionately can't look at you, you disgusting, generic, same looking, lazy aesthetic rework, confusing Overwatch 1.5 over glorified patch of a game. Can you even tell this is Overwatch 2 footage other than a new map? At least they finally got crossplay figured out. I do have a lot of fond memories of Overwatch. It's kind of how I started my YouTube channel actually, but Blizzard Activision has a checkered past that slapping the number 2 will never make me want to buy a loot box from a Blizzard Activision game ever again. And there's no way in hell I'm buying Overwatch 2 if it's a full-priced game. Y'all just got dumped on. Bye-bye.